On the 4th of July 1806 we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with the cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild wind over. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1,000,000 bags of the best lager rice, we had 2,000,000 barrels of corn. We had 3,000,000 bales of our nanny goat's tails, we had 4,000,000 barrels of stone. We had 5,000,000 dogs, 6,000,000 hoods, 7,000,000 barrels of ports. We had 8,000,000 hides of our blind horses' hides, and all of the Irish Rover.
There was old Mickey Cute, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bet. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock on the walk, and he rolled the Dame under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance, and he sailed in the Irish Rover.
From the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a road, and fighting that shicey from Dover. And your man McMahon from the banks of the Bank, the skipper and the Irish Rover.
For a sailor it's always a bother in life, it's so lonesome by night and by day. Then he longs for the shore and a pretty young whore who will melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, filling punching and stout, for him soon is done and over. Of the love of a maid he is never afraid, and a son from the Irish Rover. We have sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and his ship lost its way in the fog. And the whale crew was reduced down to 2, with himself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. So it turned right over, turned 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. That's the Irish Rover.
muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey. Que sonrían las que ya les